The 2024 US presidential election is just around the corner. It's a time when Americans come together to choose their next leader. Voting is a fundamental right and a civic duty. When you vote, you directly participate in shaping the future of the country. Your vote is your voice, and it matters. Every vote counts in a democracy. By casting your ballot, you contribute to the collective decision-making process that defines our nation. Many important issues are at stake in this election. These issues affect the lives of all Americans. They include healthcare, education, the economy, and more. By voting, you express your opinion on these issues and the direction you want the country to take. Your vote can make a real difference in the outcome of the election. Voting is not just a right, it's a responsibility. It's a chance to have a say in how our government works. When citizens don't vote, they silence their own voices. They miss the opportunity to influence the decisions that impact their lives. So make your voice heard. Exercise your right to vote in the 2024 US election. Before you can cast your ballot in the 2024 election, you need to be registered to vote. Registering is easy and can often be done online. Each state has its own deadline for voter registration. Make sure you check your state's deadline and register on time. When you go to vote, you'll need to bring a valid form of identification. This could be a driver's license, passport, or state-issued ID card. The rules about acceptable forms of ID vary by state. Be sure to check the requirements in your state before you head to the polls. You have several options for casting your ballot in the 2024 election. In person, by mail, or absentee. If you choose to vote in person, you'll need to find your designated polling place. This is usually a school, community centre, or other public building. Polling places are open on election day, and some offer early voting periods as well. Voting by mail is a convenient option for many voters. It allows you to cast your ballot from the comfort of your own home. To vote by mail, request an absentee ballot from your local election office. Follow the instructions carefully to complete and return your ballot by the deadline. Absentee voting is similar to voting by mail. It is designed for voters who are unable to vote in person on election day. This could be due to illness, disability, travel, or other reasons. Contact your local election office to request an absentee ballot. Section 4. Early voting, a growing trend in US elections. Early voting has become increasingly popular in recent US elections. It allows registered voters to cast their ballots before election day. This option offers flexibility and convenience. It helps to reduce lines and wait times at polling places on election day. There are two main types of early voting: in person and absentee. In-person early voting allows voters to cast their ballots at designated locations. These locations are open for a specific period before election day. Absentee voting, on the other hand, allows voters to mail in their ballots. The increase in early voting has significant implications for the 2024 election. It could lead to record-breaking voter turnout. It also changes the dynamics of the campaign season. Campaigns must now reach voters and get their message out earlier than in past elections. Section 5. Swing states, where every vote carries extra weight. In US presidential elections, not all states have the same impact on the outcome. Some states are considered swing states or battleground states. These states are politically divided. The vote could go either way for the Democratic or Republican candidate. Swing states play a crucial role in determining the winner of the election. Candidates often focus their campaign efforts and resources on these states. They know that every vote in a swing state could be decisive. Examples of swing states in recent elections include Pennsylvania, Florida, and Ohio. The importance of swing states highlights the significance of every vote. Even if you live in a state that is not considered a swing state, your vote still matters. It contributes to the overall popular vote. It can influence the outcome of local and state elections. Section 6. Every vote matters, shaping the future of America. The 2024 US presidential election is a pivotal moment in our nation's history. The outcome of this election will shape the future of America for years to come. Your vote is your chance to have a say in that future. Every vote matters. It's a fundamental principle of democracy. When citizens participate in the electoral process, they make their voices heard. They contribute to a government that is accountable to the people. Your vote is a powerful tool for change. Don't underestimate the impact of your vote. It's a precious right that has been fought for and defended by generations of Americans. By exercising your right to vote, you honor their sacrifices and help to safeguard our democracy for future generations. Make your voice heard. Vote in the 2024 US election.